Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Crypto Bobby, and today we're talking about the Bitcoin ETF being denied, not denied, being fake news, what it all means, and why I think opportunities like this are just like the stupidest, easiest opportunity to make money in the crypto space, or just chances, really, that you don't get in other places, and why I think crypto is still like the best market in the damn world, because you just have insane levels of idiocy all the time, and it's wonderful and it's great, and we're going to talk about why that is and really what happened and kind of break that down today. So this morning, I usually go to the gym in the morning. This morning, I go to the gym. Before I go, I check crypto, as I always do, because I'm addicted to checking charts, because who isn't? And so I check crypto, everything's normal, everything's copacetic. Finish my workout about an hour later, check TradingView on my phone at the gym, and holy shit, what just happened? I open up Twitter, and Twitter is abuzz in the last 10 minutes because the block tweeted out, SEC will reject all Bitcoin spot ETFs in January, says Matrixport analyst. And that really got things stirred up. And why did that even happen? So we're going to talk about that. So first of all, the headline in and of itself, if you read that, and I read that, and the first thing in like the first millisecond is like, holy shit, the SEC is rejecting all Bitcoin spot ETFs in January. That isn't what's supposed to happen. That is not what the market is anticipating at all. Most people are very confident that we are going to get a Bitcoin spot ETF, and I have been very confident in that fact, or not in that fact, in that opinion. However, this person, a Matrixport analyst, his name is Marcus, is of the opinion that that is not going to happen. However, the way this headline and this tweet was worded, whether it was algos picking this up for algorithmic traders, or just people reading the headline quickly, or just people taking advantage of the amount of long leverage in the system, whatever happened with that, the price of Bitcoin immediately went down substantially from about $45,000 to, or $44,000, all the way down to 40K, a really strong like 10% nuke on Bitcoin. And on a lot of altcoins, it was way, way worse. It was like 25, 30, 40, plus percent moves on some of these alts because people were so leveraged up. So let's just talk about this in general and kind of what it means. And again, like why I think this is such a crazy good opportunity. So if you look at the article in and of itself, it is basically one man's opinion. And however, not to discount anybody's necessarily anyone's opinion in general, but I have also seen this person kind of write some of the stuff that they have, in some other chats and things like that. And I don't necessarily agree with their points around this. I tend to lean on who I believe as the experts in this space, the Bloomberg guys, some of those lawyers, Balchunas, Seifert, the guys that have been just on top of this stuff really since day one and are almost 90 plus percent certain that we are going to get a spot Bitcoin ETF. So really, you have this kind of one specific article, one person's opinion, one researcher saying we're not going to get spot Bitcoin ETFs. They are going to be denied in January. And that one person, that one tweet nukes the crypto market by billions and billions of dollars, flushes out $1 billion+ in leverage. And to me, that is a clear opportunity. So why do I even view this situation right now as an opportunity? Well, when I really just break this down in my mind, and we've talked about the tweet itself, but we have an analyst that publishes a report. That report then goes on to a news publication like The Block. The Block publishes it with a very bearish leading headline that I think either makes people mistake what's happening, trips up the algos, whatever it might be. It causes a massive flush in leverage, which a lot of people have been basically calling for and asking for and saying, hey, we need this to move up further, or things aren't going to be good until we flush out the leverage. We certainly have done that today. And as long as you are somebody that is either in spot and you're chilling and not worrying about it, or if you've been kind of on the sidelines looking for a better opportunity, for me, this is like one of those times where it's just a no-brainer spot to either establish a new long, buy more spot, just whatever you've been kind of wanting to do. Because in my opinion, this is, FUD is a kind of a stupid word, but and I don't even necessarily think it's FUD, but this is somebody's opinion, and the market just absolutely ran with it and went crazy. And when you have opportunities like this, it doesn't typically happen in other markets. literally one person published a report and it nuked the price of a multi-$100 billion asset by like 10%. And it's still, as of the time of recording this, down 5%. And if we're looking at things in a holistic level and we're thinking about what we think is going to happen in the market, a few days ago, Reuters said possibly Bitcoin ETF issuers might be notified as soon as Tuesday, which was yesterday, or Wednesday today. And you have basically all of the Bloomberg analysts and the smart lawyers in the space saying we're probably going to see a Bitcoin ETF spot approval between January 8th and January 10th. Now, it's just my opinion that I'm happy to hold spot long right now. I'm happy to do it. A lot of people are talking about selling the news and a lot of things of that sort. I'm of the opinion that I'm happy to be medium to long-term bullish on things. And if even people sell off in the short term, like I'm fine with that. I'm comfy. I'm in spot. I'm not going to get liquidated. It's fine with me. I don't really care. But if you are somebody that's bullish, if you have a really positive long-term view or even a short-term view about what's going to happen, like opportunities like these are basically gifts that the crypto market just gives you because people are so over-levered when you look at a lot of these charts and a lot of these coins. I mean, Bitcoin dropping down from where it was, 45K to all the way sub $41,000. Ethereum plus 2,300 to 2,100. A lot of alts just got their faces ripped off and now they're bouncing. And so as long as you are not that person that is over-levered or even just like leveraged, because hey, you might have just had a quote unquote comfy 3x long or a 4x long on some of these things, and you might have just gotten wiped because we have 25, 30, 35% moves all the time in altcoins. And so going back to the video from the other day where I talked about why I typically don't like to trade on leverage, that's a big reason, especially on altcoins that can move just so wildly and hard. Yeah, that's my opinion. And so in summary, today, I think this is a really big opportunity, basically a gift for people that don't have the exposure that they want to or want to get more exposure. Personally, I think that this entire move is going to get retraced back up over time. I think it was a stupid leverage flush based on a tweet. And frankly, I don't agree with the context of the report either. I still think we're getting that Bitcoin spot ETF. And so for me, this is an easy place. If I really had any more cash, this is an easy place to buy back in or to continue to go long or, whatever you want to do. That's my opinion. Maybe you have a different view on that, but I think like opportunities like this just continue to show the inefficiency of the crypto market, and the inefficiencies there just lead to tremendous financial opportunities for the people that pay attention and have a little bit of guts. And I think that, if you've been doing that today, bravo to you. And I think, you'll continue to have those opportunities. And that's, again, why this place is the best. This space is the best. I love this space. And so, yeah, until next time, see you.